ko babin salon na bembul wala ko atelier le bembul wala nka cotton leke wala nka mecha tambul music wala na do ko so ngina fengo fe nyanata music burado kono pour kan sembenti ya wala pour ka mol guide woton tebe niyo la o balale so mba fulale ko artisol alma so ala baraka bake na dia mota siara bake so nyina nakumol te mi yalan ko mba fola no so thank you very much Prince Empire
freestyle His Excellency
yeah
baka wi ñew
wala ayuali wo Prince Empire ngolu leo oyo saluto salima baba yambaro luleo baba fonsalwa ayuali yambaro leo oyo saluto salima baba yambaro luleo baba fonsalwa saluto Prince Empire saluto JRPS and all media household milibiyang and milibera murado ble nata jang and monyo artisol boy yana bawai Swansea you know AB Styles anala management mbafra deko animbara flagesta you know mbafra fanay ko saluto aliya muta dami jelong ning kafuta nyoma mbakela nole ko ngafo nyami ning kungol benta kangol mambe anikabi kambe watije animbara.
Investment is risky. He said, no, it is the investor that is risky. That is if you don't know how to invest. That is if you don't want to partner with great investors like the Prince Empire to tell you how to invest. Because we have succumbed to your teachings. We have listened to your advice as the experts. We will definitely never go astray because we believe in what you do. But again, coming back to your capacity as people that are indomitable and incomparable, we must pronounce over and over the vision and the trust that you have in Gambia. Because you could have also said, no, this is a baby industry. It's not paying that much. So there is no need for us to come and entrust the thespians in this country. But then you came all out. The sovereign empowerment loan for artists is something huge. That is what we want to see. And again, Fuller Grandster coming to your domain is something huge because we had record levels and investment organizations in this country. But then they couldn't stay for eternity. They came for some time and they faded because of the rough lanes, you know, on our sector. So I believe our sector's lane have been so much rough, but then you still have to come to say, look, we have to do this for Gambians. So that's something that we should all appreciate. And that is why some few days ago at Onyx, I keep stating and stating. And at some point, somebody was telling me, D-Jobs, and repeatedly, you keep mentioning Prince Empire, Prince Empire. And I said, no, to whom much is given, little is not expected. This is an organization that believes in us. They have done what nobody does. So I feel their incomparable reality should be pronounced. We should not lower our gaze to the fact that you are the most important partners, for the fact that you are so much willing to empower us. So thank you very much. Coming to Apachaky Entertainment, how we have embraced this partnership. Apachaky told me, D-Jobs, I want you to speak on my behalf. I want you to tell Prince Empire how delighted we are. I want you to tell them that this is the most important partnership as far as my career is concerned. I want you to tell them that this partnership will be a partnership for eternity because we want to partner with great organizations like the Prince Empire. We are the ones that should empower you from Apachaky's mouth. We are the ones that should, you know, state and promote your image. And that's exactly what we are going to do. We are not going to relent. We will be with you. In this course, be rest assured that we will be with you, and then Gambians will better understand what you meant. It's a challenge because most of our thespians so often will contemplate about investment issues. Yeah, we will get all our monies from the Q cities, the stadiums, the pensions, but at the end of the day, we will follow the Gambian dream. A lot of us have a vision that is a fantasized vision, but you people have a vision that is potential. Now, whenever a fantasized vision collides with a potential vision, it is the potential vision that states and stands. Because the potential vision would tell us our future, how important it is. And I keep saying, the reason why Michael Jackson is still now the highest paid celebrity is because he has factored the importance of investment and considered music business, which is completely different with music. Now, our thespians do the music, we do the music business. And that is why we have you as important investors. Today, Michael Jackson's postures, gestures, and even renditions, yeah, are payable creations. So creative arts is important, but that is only if you have visionary investors and serious business organizations like the Prince Empire. So that's right. So Nyancho said, Jobs, I also want you to state to them that we would do what Gambians hardly do, that is Delon Jukal, and to respect the one that is serving as a great Samaritan. Prince Empire is a Samaritan that every Gambian should embrace and promote. Your praises will be on our lips day in, day out, like I told you the other time, and we will not relent, because this organization is so important to us, and I'm so much optimistic with our involvement, the other thespians, the other sector players will understand what you meant, and we will help you in making sure that we give you whatever expertise advice, so that you will be so much guided on the course lane, because we believe our expertise in terms of your investments is also important. Partnership development is key, and then our philosophy said, the idea of joining forces have enabled organizations to penetrate the aggressive challenges of homogeneity, because homogeneity is inevitable. Organization is inevitable. So for you to deal with all these things, one definitely needs to invest, and that is what Prince Empire is all about. Be rest assured that Apachaky Entertainment is with you, together with the rest of the thespians that are in the Gambia's creative sector. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Jobs, for that brilliant comments and encouraging words.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much a lot.
Thank you, sir.
For Prince Empire Group Limited, our doors are open for everyone, institutions and companies and what's on.
That's right.
So, you ready to work with us? Come on board. Let's have conversation. And to your artist also, he's a great person, because the other day, the first day I met him was at La Paris with the CEO.
That's right.
I watched him, talking, speaking. He said he's a very brilliant, and then so.
This he would like to give some few toasts before we go out of here. I have to engage him, so we're a little bit big for the process as well.
That will not be a problem. That will not be a problem. So definitely we are looking for a very wonderful partnership with the Nyancho Entertainment.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. I want us to take few questions, but maybe we can take few, or we give it to Nyancho to come
No,
on.
that will be a toast. Let us bring the question. Because by the time we'll be doing that, the entire Senegal.
So to the medias, maybe.
Yes. Thank you.
So, if you have any question, we are ready to take maybe few questions. You want to ask the CEO or the managing director or any of the country managers down there, Ibrahima, the Prince Empire Group Limited. Anyway, so I did the introduction. So what our artist is down there, Flag and Star.
That's right.
So the Skinny B is down. Yes.
No, he definitely should sit.
So Skinny is down there. Skinny is the manager, Prince Empire Music World. So if you have any questions, I'm the Secretary General when it comes to administrative affairs and everything. So if you have any question for us and also for Nyancho Entertainment, the manager is here, the artist is there, regarding about this partnership, ask us. So the two projects that we've recently launched, Migrate Fund, that the CEO elaborate on. If you have any question, ask the CEO. The Sovereignty Music World Fund, you can ask the managing director. We are here. We are ready to take questions before we go for the signing ceremony. Yes. Yes. You. Okay. Okay.
Asking when it's going to be Flavance's event, this album launching. We are anticipating to know and when it's going to take place.
Okay. You want to know when the album launching? Okay. Okay. The date. Okay. Okay. So, Skinny, you want to answer that question? Skinny is the manager. You want to have the mic and then answer the question. Yes.
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Good afternoon to everyone. Thanks for being here. Yeah. Yes, for the album launching, we are planning for it. But for now, we don't schedule any date, but it will be around November, December ends. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So he's the manager, Prince Empire Music World. So what he said is that, we have not yet scheduled a date for the launching of the new album of our artist. However, if the date is scheduled, it will be published. We will inform everyone. We have our social media platforms, and then even the jobs and others will help us all. So we keep you posted. Thank you so much. Any other question?
Mariam.
You can ask. Yes. Yes. Yeah, okay.
Yes, like how many years are you going to sign with Prince Empire? And if you sign 5 years, what makes you believe that 5 years is sufficient to sign with Prince Empire?
The manager can take that. Huh? The manager can take that.
You would leave His Excellency Nyancho to be free. The Secretary General is here, and the spokesperson of our cabinet. That's right. Great question there. Like I stated, nobody would regret to have a deal with an investment company like Prince Empire for eternity because of their capacity as the most important organization, not only in the Gambia, in the world. Now, a company that helps you to know the revolving dynamics, a company that helps you to empower yourself, for eternity, for you to be capitally strengthened, is a company that you will never feel hesitant to partner with forever. So I would not like to probably break the rules by going by extension, telling you some of the clauses in the contract anyway, but then just to tell you how much willing we are, if this deal is for eternity, we will have no regret, because it is not a scam. It's not a scammer organization. Yeah, it is an organization that will help us to grow, as far as the capital realities are concerned. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes. Any other questions? Okay, yes. You can go ahead.
I am CD professor, one of the partners of the University. But first of all, I would like to explain how this team lifted first of the best this year, 2024. It's a great pleasure speaking with you as well. And know the objectives that you have for the music industry for the Gambia. And then we have seen on media you have with different artists, both upcoming artists and major artists. But the whole country is aware that we are working with one particular artist, that is a dancer. Okay. I aiming to work with 5 different artists within 1 year or within 2 years. Sign, meaning sign 2 different men up to the same level. And also, we will be able to maintain that pressure of artists within that particular, if you are to sign 3 or 4 men up.
Yeah, thank you, Sticky B. That's a great. Yeah, that's a great question. Like I said, basically Prince Empire is not here for competition. And now we want to work with every level that is in the Gambia here, because Gambian music industry is just a baby industry. It's growing, and we can't do it alone. We have this belief that when we bring our expertise together, we can grow. And my belief is now that the only artists that we sign should be the artists that should benefit from us. Then we are not growing. When we help Flaggenster to grow, we help other artists that are also struggling to grow, then we're creating a community where people gonna have a benefit. So when we want to restrict our finances or advantage to only Flaggenster, then we are not ready for development or transformation. We are open for every artist. We spend more money on even outside our artists outside our level than even on Flaggenster. We doing this because we want the whole economy to grow. We can't sign every artist, but we are open to work with every artist. Not only artists, promoters, anybody who is in the music industry, we want to work with you. And because managing artists is not easy. I can tell you for sure. It has made me have gray hairs. So it's not an easy job. What we want to do is, we want to open a platform where every artist can come knock our doors, not only for investment, but we can also guide you through how to build your career and how to also invest the money that you got. And we want to build an ecosystem where the artists know how to create money for themselves. When they have this knowledge, they have this independence. In the next 5 years, they don't need Prince Empire anymore because they're gonna be financially stable. That's the system that we want to build. That's why we're trying to meet all the artists, to show them our intention. Because if we have millions there, we can't only spend on Flaggenster. We also need other artists that have to benefit from us, because it's the Gambian music industry, not Flaggenster's music. That's a whole different thing. We are here for the Gambia music industry. So Fla is a great artist that we are ready to do everything to uplift him, not only for this country, but for international level. And any artist who have that potential, being Flaggenster, being any other artist, attend this listening party with DJs, it was a great pleasure because it's the first time ever for me to attend something like that. And to be honest, that artist who performs there is a very great artist. And I work direct to the management. I told them that we are open for partnership. We want to work with you people because this artist is an international artist. When the management knows what to do, that boy got talent. We want to grow talents. We're not here for competition. We are Gambians. When Gambia grow, we grow. When Gambia fail, we all fail. So I think the most important thing is, we just want artists to understand our concept, that we want to help each other because they know something that we don't know. They can do something that we can do because dealing with all those artists, they sell us easily. Everybody can hear us. Everybody can know us. And that message can get to everybody. So that's the reason we are reaching out to every artist and open arms to work with them. And one thing I have to say, Nyancho is a great person. I've been speaking to him for like 2 years. I came to know him through one of his manager who is in Norway. Nyancho is a representative of a Gambian culture, not only in the Gambia, but also in diaspora. If they are grateful to work with us, we are even more grateful to work with them. Because Nyancho's talent cannot be hidden. If he got the talent, we got the money. Believe you me, we can go for another 100 years. After the best of the best, I sent him voice message. I told him that, Nyancho, I need your daughter. She's a project. I want to work with her. I see a great talent in that. I see a great talent in that kid. This is what we want to do. And I've never met someone who is so communicative like Nyancho. Every step that he do, he informs us without even signing a contract. When he believes in us, whatever he does, he sends me voice message. Sometimes he sends me a voice message of 9 minutes, giving me advices because I don't know music. I told him straightforward, I don't know music. You bring your expertise to me, I'm gonna listen to it. Nyancho has been guiding us through the ways, how we can come into the Gambian music, how we can develop ourselves, and basically how we can develop our artists. If we don't have that connection with him, we can't get that expertise from him. This is what we want to build. We want to build an ecosystem where we open for dialogue, we open for partnership, not competition. If Gambia music grows, it's for the whole Gambia. If Prince Empire grows, it's for the whole Gambia. Thank you.
Thank you.
One major important thing that is promoting our Gambian culture to reach the international level. And are you guys in connection with like taking Gambian artists outside the country sell photo and exposure like in Germany, USA, or other countries. Because I think we're working with one of the biggest international artists. I don't know if we really have that, agenda of creating a platform where we can sell our music outside. So our artists also have that opportunity to sell outside.
Bucks will take that.
Thank you, Mr. Sticky, once again for this wonderful question. And if I could understand your question well, you were asking if we have any connections to take any Gambian artist or anyone in the Gambian music culture to the outside world. Like we said before, we are in for the development and the transparency of the Gambian music. And then, we are in to help the Gambian arts and culture in when it comes in regards to music, to help the Gambian music to be heard worldwide. So, talking about connections, we have a whole lot of connections worldwide, bro. For example, we have a Sycamore here whom she is connected worldwide. So, taking an artist which that he is already developed or is a developing artist outside world wouldn't be a problem. It all depends on the determination and then the focus that artists have. The artists themselves know where they want to be in the future. So when you work hard to your aims and then dreams, you finally going to get there. Even the Prince Empire don't take you outside. You will be able to take yourself outside. When the finances are there, when the expertise are there, when the knowledge is there, and when the determination is there, which is very, very important. Yeah, I think this one answers your question. Thank you.
Thank you.
These are my doubts, and I want the media to just clarify it. And we have recently seen Black Gangster's album, Hungry for Success. I can say almost a year we have been working on this album. And to me, honestly, I am satisfied and wait for what it is. Where you guys working with only one specific producer, or you are working with different producers to build this album?
Yeah, let me take that one too. Thank you so much once again for this question. Regarding the album Hungry for Success, like the title defines hungry for success, it doesn't mean that only Fulagangsa is hungry for success. It's already generalized, like every human being, every Gambian is hungry for success. And when we take this hungry for success, we interpret it differently. We will know that we are in, like I said again, development. So we are not specified on only one part of the production side. We had a contract, like I said, but still the artist has a say on his album. We give a percentage to an artist to decide where and when he wants the other percentage he have to be recorded. But like I said, we are a company, and then we also make sure that everything we are doing, either partnership or anything, are documented. So and then we want to help every studio, every music producer in the Gambia to grow, because like Prince mentioned before, we cannot grow alone. If we grow alone, it's never possible to grow alone in the Gambia here. Then we are going to be selfish. And when we came back to Gambia here and say, okay, we want to help the Gambian people, or we want to help ourselves, because here is where we are from. So we generalize everything. We put everything on board whom he or she want to work with the Prince Empire team. So when it comes to production, we have, we are working with almost all the Gambian producers if they are ready to work with us. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other question, or we go to Sam? Yes.
I am Elsa from NYANCHO. Welcome to right here because NYANCHO is about to be part of the Prince Empire. Apachaky is already part of the Prince Empire group, and I'm sure you had an experience. So if you can tell us what impact will the Prince Empire group have on your career? Please tell us the impact that the Prince Empire would have that.
On your career.
Sycamore.
Prince Empire.
Sycamore.
Greetings, everybody. I go by the name Fula Gangster. I'm an artist who is signed by Prince Empire. We signed a 5-year contract, and next month we're gonna have 1 year together. And so far, everything has been going well. We just released our album last month, this April 27, and everything is going well. And we are looking forward for the album launching, which is scheduled around November. To be honest, I can't lie. Everything. Well, I'm really. How do I explain this? Everything is going well. Everything is going well. So far, to be honest. Yeah, and we are looking forward to the album launching. And together we can build the empire. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, back to your question. We signed Flaggens, and we have in a partnership with Nyancho. It's a whole two different thing. The partnership is Nyancho is responsible for everything. We got no say. We only come as an investors. And now we only have a say when they consult us when it comes to financial sectors. We are ready to work with them the way they want. But the partnership does not have anything that we have an influence in Nyancho's career, like we have influence in Fula's career. And I can tell you for sure, when we signed Flaggens, when I heard the name Flaggens in the Gambian music, I thought he's a millionaire. That's what first came into my mind. And because we are rating him so high. But I can tell you for sure, Fula is one of the most fast-growing artists in the Gambia. I know why he's bringing into the company. And for the album launching, I'm not even in the haste because I know what the boys brings. I'm a financial expert. I wouldn't waste my time on someone who is not bringing anything. And now we pick Fula from somewhere and we bring him to another place. And what we told him, and when I first spoke to him, if we can't make you change, if we can't make you grow, we're not gonna waste our time working with you. After the next 5 years, if the Gambians not gonna see Flaggens in another different level, then we fail. We want after next 5 years, Fula is an independent artist, not only by the name like the Gambian artists are. Fula is an independent artist with free financial struggles. We can do that and we gotta do it. But it's not easy, he knows. Because he got a concept that we don't have. He got a belief that we don't have. And we are forcing him to transform in all the ways. It's really hard on him, we understand. Because he never got something like that. But change is something that must be done. And this is what I believe in. And this is what I also told him. We are so hard on him. We are not hard on him because we want to be hard on him. We are hard on him because we know the potential he got. And success never comes an easy way. Believe you me, if Fula listen to us like he is doing right now, in the next 5 years, you don't need to sing music. They are doing music for money. Do you think they're struggling going to Q City and every day they complaining I don't got money? They're singing for me. They're singing for money. If you listen to us, next 5 years, Fula will be another businessman like 50 Cent. The boy is so potential. And one thing I love about him, he listens. When he does mistakes, he listens. He listens to our advices. He believes in us. like we believe in him. But it's not only Flaggenster. The whole team is doing so hard to make sure that the potential that we see in him, excel where we even expect. Fuller is just a 0.05% of his potential. He has a long way to grow. He has a long way to grow. We are teaching him to be financially disciplined, which he is so very bad at. And that's the whole lifestyle of the whole Gambian artist. But we are teaching him, we are controlling his account because we don't want to give him money and go it's all. That's not a development. You're gonna keep on struggling. That's the account of him I control personally. I tell him, for even the family got problem, he come and give you no money. That's for your own development. That's not for the family problem. Because people got to understand what you're using your money for. Because money is their problem comes. Family knows Fuller is signed by our level, they think, he's a millionaire right now. Everybody brings profit. You got to differentiate your personal life from your business life. And this is what most of the people cannot do in the Gambia. And this is what we're teaching Flaggenster. This is what is gonna make him different from the other artists. Even they got the same level, but the understanding of the music business is gonna be whole lot different for Flaggenster. He got to know, when I got $1, see how much am I gonna use from my $1, see how much am I gonna invest. That's the advantage he got. And we can tell the media here, in the next 5 years, come and see Flaggenster only if he listen to us. Only if he listen to us. He's on a very good journey. Honestly, he brings us a profit that we did not even expect. We were projecting, like when we signed Flaggenster, because I went through their records of books before we signed him, I see how much they have in a year and how much they spend. All what they got, they eat everything. We said we are coming in a different way. Fuller, you make 100,000, we make sure we save 30,000 for you. You're not gonna eat the whole 100,000. And this 30,000, you're not gonna lay your hands on it. We're gonna reinvest that money for you, because someday you're gonna be a family man where your kids gonna depend on you. And you cannot sing for eternity. Every career has an ending. But what are you gonna build when you are doing your career? That's the difference from the poor mindset and the rich mindset. And this is what we are teaching him. And we are so glad that he's listening to us. We are so glad that he believes our expertise. We are so glad that he's ready to grow with us. That's why we named the album Hungry for Success, because Fuller is hungry for success.
I am on the high table, but I want to ask a question. Is that allowed?
Yeah. Okay, yes.
I would like to acknowledge the presence of TME record level. Amicho is here, Mr. Saha. They were the ones. Nice. I thought my voice would do without the mic.
All right. Thank you very much. Next slide. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Madam Amichoy, Mr. Saha, AB Styles, one of the artists of the record label. They were the ones organizing the listening party, the TME record label. They are here. Thank you very much for coming. Yes, my concern is, I stated this earlier. We are the ones in the industry, but you are the ones on the industry, right? I know the grammar may be philosophical, but that's the fact. Now, we are in the industry. You are the investors. You are the ones empowering us. Any investor that is empowering you wants the industry to be developed. So you must be on the industry to invest on the industry for us to move. Now, I am so much informed of the loans that you disburse to some of our sector players. And, recovering your monies became a problem. And we all had to use our platform some time ago to pronounce so that they can help you recover your monies. Now, how far have you gone in that recovery process? Were you able to amass all the monies that you've given them, cognizant of the trying times that we are facing, I want to be clear about this. If it is not yet settled, we will still endeavor and then move on with you in making sure you recover these monies, because it's very important that you recover them. Yes. Yeah.
No. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. D. Jobs. That's a wonderful question. And once again, I want to acknowledge the presence of the beautiful lady sitting here. I think that's the manager of
Manager for Swansea.
Swansea,
the one
yeah.
that was doing
the young great artist. And I also want to acknowledge the presence of the one of the greatest uprising artists down there, AB Styles. Thanks for coming, and you have a great potential, obviously, and we are open to work with you. And also manager Sarah, thanks for being here. Yeah, basically, honestly, investing in Gambia is one of the hardest things one will ever encounter. It's not an easy thing because people don't understand what loan is. When we played last year that we're gonna invest 5 million into the Gambian music, and I think within a week we got like 100 applications. Everybody wanna take loan. Everybody, because I believe nobody has ever done that here. What our belief was, like if I said, come, I want to help you grow so that I can grow, you're gonna respect this, you're gonna take it wholeheartedly. That was our belief. People just send in application, we don't even ask for anything. There is no collateral, there is no security, there is nothing. People come, we pay 500,000 into their accounts with the belief that these people want us to grow too, because we want them to grow. We have a good heart for them. But little did I know that that's not the way to work with Gambians. But it's a good opportunity for us because it makes us learn something that if we got that experience, we would have never learned it. Bad experience is not bad. It makes you stronger if you believe in what you're doing. We lost like 2 million right now. But that does not discourage us to do what we want to do in the Gambia. It's really hard. With all the sleepless nights, starting of growing great hairs with my friend. The first time I see gray hair on my hair, I think that was the stress from the Gambian people. But, if you are open for development of transformation, you got to take whole responsibility because some people will come to destroy you. But along the way, you meet with good people. And those bad experiences, I can tell you for sure, open a whole lot doors for us, for dialogue, to meet with good people, to meet with the expertise of this industry, like that of D Jobs. I think it's through that bad experience I came to know D Jobs. Through that he has been giving me very, very, very good advices. Had it wasn't that, I might not know him. Had it was not that, I might not even know other people. But we're grateful that the Gambian people teaches us to be strong, to know that the people that we're coming to deal with is not easy people to deal with. But this is what we love to do. This is what we love to contribute into our society. So we are ready for that challenge. And we are ready to take all the risks. Because if we don't take the risks, we can pave the way for the people who are growing up. We're not even focusing on these other artists that have already made names for them. We are thinking of an artist who is yet to be born. What is going to be the fate for him? Or what is going to be the fate for that person? Somebody have to open that ways. And if you are ready for change, if you are ready for transformation, most of the times you don't eat the fruit that you grow. You do this because you want that baby who is growing up have a smooth road to work on and not to think, what am I gonna do? Because if it remains like that, it's gonna be hard for everybody. So my team and I, no matter how hard it is really, really, really hard, because losing 2 million within a period of 9 months is just not only discouraging, but it's chilling spirit. But that does not gonna stop us. That will never stop us to contribute not only to the music industry, but to the ecosystem of the Gambian economy. And I think that was the even reason that we introduced this new business called My Growth Capital. Because we want to come in a different way, not only focusing on the music, because we know whatever we lost, we're gonna recover it. We're gonna recover it in a way that we're gonna let other people grow first. When they grow, they're gonna give us a room to grow. And we're not here to make profit. If it is for profit, we're not gonna invest in the Gambia. And my friend and I got the opportunity to invest in Dubai, and where we can get a 10 years residential permit with tax free. The money that we lost here is more than that investment. We could have gone and invested in Dubai. We can make beautiful holidays. But we're not doing any impact, because those people already make it. They make it, that's why everybody wants to fly to Dubai for holidays. No matter how millionaire I'm gonna be in Dubai, those people not gonna look at me. They're not even gonna know what I'm contributing to that community. I'm from this country. I know what poverty means. I'm from a poor family. I know what it can do to your dreams. That's why we decided, no matter how hard it is, when we are coming, we know it's gonna be hard. We know that for sure. But we said we're gonna cancel the investment in Dubai. We're going to our country. That's where we got. We must have to help those people to grow, because when they grow, the Gambia gonna grow, the ecosystem gonna grow, the child that is yet to be born gonna grow. Then the Gambian will stop flying to go to Dubai, because when you go to Dubai, you make the economy rich, because what you spend there, you don't spend that in the Gambia. Why can't we do something that the Dubai people will fly to Gambia and do holidays? We can do that. They're not better than us. They only know the way more than us. Let's do that way, and that's where the Prince Empire is here to do that. So about the investment, Mr. D Jobs, it's really hard. We've not even recover 1% of the money that we put into the Gambian music. It's really hard, but we're never gonna give up. We're gonna do till to the end, and we see that we're gonna transform the life of the artists, not only the artists, but all the major sector players in the music industry. Yeah.
Let me elaborate. Thank you so much, DJ, for that question. The answer is that we are yet to recover all the money. So this was the time we were starting. I think we received loan through telephone calls. Through telephone calls, we receive requests, and then through telephone calls, we approve loans. Just like that. That is how we started. You just call the CEO, you link to me, you call me, approve, it's sent. Around an amount of 500,000, 600,000, right? So, but then we were starting at that time, but we've learned a lot. So this is why we came up with certain requirements now. It's not that hard, because we don't want to make things very hard. We just came to help to make things easy for all of us, right? To empower the youth of this country, and then also to help the economy of the country to grow, right? So, but we've learned a lot, but still now we are working on it. This is a structure. It is a company. There's a structure. There's administrative structure and what's or not. So we have a legal team that are also working on that. Hopefully, we're going to work on it, right? Yes. So, but the saddest part of it, we have not yet recovered even 2 or 3% of the loan that we have lost. Yes. So, if we don't have any question, then do you have any other question?
Just 1 second. I also want to acknowledge the presence of Lady Jobs. That's the beautiful wife of D Jobs. Lady Jobs, thanks a lot. Yeah, through our new business, we are looking forward to have a partnership too with Lady Jobs. My team went to her. They tell me a whole good information about the Lady Jobs. How creative she is, the area she is, and providing what the other people are lacking within their community. These are the kind of women we want to see in our society, for us to work with them, not only providing them loan, but also providing them the education, the financial education they need. Because if Lady Jobs is able to do that, it means we have 1,000 women outside there who are able to do that. But the problem is they don't got the means, and we are really, really, really pleased and honored, to work with a wonderful woman like Lady Jobs. My secretary, when he met Lady Jobs, what he told me, Prince, we don't have to wait anything. We have to disburse her loan. That lady is a sign of transformation, and those are the people we are looking up to. Lady Jobs, we said welcome to Prince Empire, and we're gonna be great, or we're gonna be grateful to make you develop, and we're gonna do that with you. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. So are we going for signing, or we have the Nyancho first? Huh?
Questions are done.
Questions are done. Not so. Questions are done. I think questions are done now. So I think we have 2 more. Huh? We go for we go for the signing ceremony. Then from there we can have. Okay. Not so. Huh? Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Maxine, we got that.
There is no pen problem in the country of recent.
Yeah.
Same copy.
Yeah, the same copy. So you're gonna sign on behalf of us, and then we're going to yeah.
So I'm going to sign on behalf of the Prince Empire. Prince Empire. But have you seen this?
Yeah, you give them. Yeah, and please, media, I just wanna plead on one thing. Maybe you can keep this document private. We don't want to show it on the media. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Huh?
It's a video.
You will have a copy of them.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want this to show on the media. You can use it, but that not the media. You can contact. I'm not sure they're gonna.
No, they can. So you have your copy there, then we can have it.
I can put that this one in the back. Or you have you can put it in.
This.
And that's it.
This.